Hey, what's up everybody? This is JP. I'm here with our weekly announcements. The first thing that I want to talk about is our upcoming Eating for Your Energy Needs seminar. Lisa ran one of these, I don't know, last spring sometime. We had like 30 people and it was excellent. It goes really well. Basically what we're going to cover in there, or what Lisa's going to cover in there, is what, when, and how much to eat. You might be training for weight loss, you might be training for fitness, but the reality is that you're probably training 1, maybe 2 hours a day, and then the other 23 hours of the day, you're either making investments in seeing benefit or you're not. And Lisa's going to kind of cover a lot of that. She's going to get rid of a lot of the nutrition and diet myths that are out there. I think a lot of us have a lot of false beliefs when it comes to what to eat, what not to eat, what happens when we eat. So Lisa's going to make it comprehensible for everybody so that they understand what's going on when they eat, so they get the calories in, calories out concepts, and also give you the knowledge then to take and put together your own nutrition plan so that you can eat for your energy needs and for your goals. An athlete training 4 hours a day isn't going to have the same energy needs as an athlete training 1 hour a day. Somebody interested in weight loss isn't going to have the same energy needs as somebody interested in super high performance. So all these types of things are going to get covered in that seminar. Very valuable knowledge, whether you're trying to improve athletic performance, change body composition, whatever your goals and objectives are, this will help you meet them. I put a post on the Facebook page yesterday, you cannot out-train a bad diet, and it's a fact. I Googled that catchphrase, and I came across all kinds of fun little factoids. I didn't write any of them down, but you know, you can consume a Big Mac in something like 5 minutes, and it's something like 500 calories. If you're going to burn 500 calories in an hour, you're doing serious work. So Lisa's going to help you put all these things into perspective and help you figure out how to make the right decisions and choices that will have you trending toward your goals and objectives. That date is Saturday, September 20th at 11 a.m. is when it's going to kick off. That'll be right here at the gym. Pre-registration for CrossFit and Fitness Factory and Outlaw members, $15 pre-register. If you want to bring a friend, or if you just know somebody who's not a gym member but they could benefit from the knowledge, they're welcome to come and attend. It's $20 if they pre-register, and then both costs are $5 more at the door. So 15 pre-registered members, 20 at the door for a member, 20 pre-registered non-member, 25 at the door. So hope to see a ton of you there. Again, this is excellent for everybody. Everybody needs to know about nutrition. If you only know about training, I think you'd really make the argument that you don't know half the story. Again, because we spend an hour training and we spend 23 hours not training, so to say that training's half the story could be an exaggeration. So I wanted to make sure to cover that. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the gold standard for this week. And the gold standard for this week goes to Cassie. And the reasoning behind this, and I think a lot of you are going to have the same ideas that I have here, mobility. When I think of mobility, I think of Cassie, actually. And when I think in terms of our athletes here at this gym. Cassie's mobility is excellent. And what that enables her to do is it enables her to execute mechanics properly. If we have tightnesses or impingements or lockout issues, depth issues, flexibility issues, whatever we want to call them, we're all kind of dealing with the same concepts there. They will interfere with your ability to consistently execute proper mechanics. If I'm super duper tight in the calf, I can't keep my heel down when I sit into a squat. If I'm super duper tight in the hips, I can't keep my knees out when I sit in the hips. I cannot find a functional fitness position that Cassie cannot execute well. She can do bridge holds, handstands, getting low on the Olympic lifts, everything. She has such excellent mobility that she's able to hit these functional positions with excellence, and really what she's doing there, again, if we're talking about the gold standard, is she's setting an example that we should all follow. And that example is that if we're more mobile, more flexible, we're going to be better at hitting proper mechanics, because a lot of these mechanics positions are challenging. Not only that, but if we're more flexible, more mobile, we're going to mathematically be able to do more work. So when we talk about physics or mathematical work, we're talking about, to oversimplify, force times distance. For force, we'll just say that's the load on the bar, and then for distance, that's going to be the range on the squat. So if I load 200 pounds on my back and I do a half squat, that's going to be, 200 times whatever the distance was of my half squat. Now, if I can load 200 pounds on the bar and do a full squat, I just doubled my distance, and therefore I doubled my work. I think it was simple math, so hopefully you stuck with me there. But again, if work equals force times distance, and I'm more mobile and I have the great mobility like Cassie has, then I can do more work because I can cover more distance with my force. Hopefully you're still with me. But again, the whole idea here is, if we're going to define fitness and getting more fit is increasing our work capacity across broad time and modal domains, as CrossFit does, then we are going to be more fit, we are going to do more work, we'll have a greater work capacity simply by getting more flexible, more mobile, and covering more distance in our movements. Not to mention the fact that we're going to be much more stable, much less prone to injury. Our force production is going to be a lot more efficient when we're in these good, safe positions. Proper mechanics is not just injury prevention, it's also force output optimization. If I'm in a bad position, I cannot generate the same force that I can generate in a good position. But I might not be mobile enough to get into a good position without taking the time to work on it. So, Cassie's an excellent example of this. And she can again, functionally achieve positions like the bridge and stuff that some of us can't even do. And she can get nice extension, full lockout in the elbows, and a nice back bridge. That's crazy functional. I can't even back bridge, much less get arm extension from a back bridge. I can barely get arm extension overhead on a press. So Cassie sets an excellent example for all of us to follow. We can improve our fitness by doing more work, and we can do more work by getting more mobile and being able to travel a further distance with our force. And Cassie does just this, and it carries over. I mean, she's got a 200 plus back squat. She's one of our best back squatters, and everything always happens spot on with her mechanics because she does not have any of the mobility impingements to negate her force production or to put her in bad positions or screw things up like that. She does an excellent job there. So awesome job, Cass. We're all going to try to get more like you and more mobile. It'll take time for some of us. So that's all we've got. Please don't forget to sign up at the front desk for the Eating for Your Energy Needs seminar. We want to have a good idea of how many people to expect so we can make sure to have copies and everything ready. There's a lot of handouts and material that comes with the seminar. So if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of us. We'll answer them. And I think that's all I've got for now. Thank you.